Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2025 ski test. I've got a Revolt 96 for you today. This ski gets a new graphic for this year, but remains structurally the same as it was last year when it was introduced. And kind of an interesting move from the Volkl Revolt 95 over the years to this 96. And just brings in a little bit more of a free ride and all mountain mentality than that 95 used to, mainly through the use of a different rocker shape and taper profile, just making this ski a little bit more useful in kind of out of park situations and off trail situations, even though we've really had a nice time in this thing both on and off trail. And it's an extremely versatile twin tip, and we're generally not going to turn away from a mid-90s twin tip around here. They're super useful for here in Vermont, and if you're looking to mix park and slopestyle into your daily repertoire, then having something like this really makes a lot of sense. We are still built with that multi-layer wood core consisting of poplar and beech, and that's about it. There's not a whole lot of other materials included here. It's just the way that they put it in and the thickness of the core is what gives this ski kind of its signature feel, which is pretty sturdy. This is the 173, and we're on the scale at 2,000 grams on the nose. So if you move up to that longer length, that 181, then you're definitely getting above the 2,000 gram mark. So you are getting some heft with this ski. You consider that to be durability or stability or power. I just kind of like how they make it feel like a much denser ski than just kind of a normal twin tip would let on, especially given the flex. You know, they're not particularly stiff. They are consistent in flex from tip to tail, maybe a little bit more flex out of the tail, contributing to a more playful and creative character. But really fun skis both on and off the trail. Because a lot of that weight is kind of located in the central portion, it does feel like you get great edge grip out of this thing, even for, you know, no metal, no carbon, no other additional materials going on here. But yeah, standard kind of rocker taper or rocker camber rocker profile applies here. Not a ton of underfoot camber, but certainly enough to make it interesting, give the ski some energy, and kind of long rocker in the tip here. And then we also see more taper in the shovel as well. So kind of that sharper and rounder tip shape is a big departure from the older Revolt 95, and just allowing this ski to be a better floater and more mobile by bringing that widest part down into the ski. Similar theory applies for the tail, pretty sharp looking very end of the tail here. So in softer snow, that's going to really help you be more playful and more creative. And then that taper kind of brings that widest part down into the tail of the ski. But, you know, great mix of kind of modern park ski shaping with a traditional all mountain and free ride feel. You know, the construction's very traditional, but the shaping is very modern. So if you're looking to get into park and slope style, this ski will hold up its end of the bargain. That taper really is kind of a new thing in terms of being smoother on takeoffs and landings. It's less hooky, less catchy, and just more drifty. So if you kind of think of modern slope style, that's kind of where these athletes are going. So it makes sense that it gets transmitted into this Revolt 96. But super fun ski, really versatile because of that waist width underfoot, because of that flex. It's really fun to kind of open it up and find, how hard you can push it, and then kind of go from there. The recommended boot mark here is a little bit, probably 2 centimeters back from true center. If you're more of a directional skier, you can feel free to go another 3 back from there probably. The mark that's on the ski is a little bit more freestyle oriented, but still not true center. You're going to have to go forward, maybe a centimeter or 2 to find that true center, and then you'll get the most balanced park performance there. But I wouldn't hesitate to go -3 if you're more of a directional skier looking for this thing. just to increase the versatility and all mountain performance. But really fun ski. Love this thing here in Vermont. It's just a very, very good, very fun tool. So make sure you check out this Revolt 96 here at skiessentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.